So I just want to get started off, and I wanted to know, for both of you, did you read ahead in the manga to know how things were going to turn out, kind of in the last season, or did you just take it by surprise with the scripts?
I think we both have a similar answer. We kind of like to be surprised. Well, we like to know what our character knows, which is, oftentimes not a whole bunch. Although, I mean, it's the age of the internet. It is really hard to not know what's going on. Um, but there have only been a couple of times that I have really read ahead because I really wanted to know something. Um,
Hmm.
but other than that, I kind of just like to experience it as it comes. Although I certainly see things that I know are coming up, and it piques my interest for how it's going to be handled in the show. You know what I mean? How it's going to be realized on the screen.
Yeah, I like to, go with it, do it with my character, discover with her. Um, but yeah, there was a time where I did get curious and it slapped me in the face because after several seasons, I loved Toga and I wanted, to keep doing her. And whenever I'd find out there's a new season, I'm like, oh, cool. I wonder if I'm in it. And so curiosity got the best of me after season 6, and I opened the internet, and that was the first thing that popped up was OMG Toga dies. I'm like, wait, no. I was just hoping.
Oh.
How dare you?
I really did. I'm like, no, no. Ah! So yeah, that kind of bit me in the face. And so I knew that. So yeah, all of season 7, I was just dreading that call. And
Mhm.
I remember one time I went in and I was just like, is this it? Is this the one? And they're like, no, not yet. I'm like, okay. But yeah, it was definitely something that I regret doing. I wish I had just found out organically.
Mhm. So, the unlikely bond that formed between Uraraka and Toga ended up being so pivotal to the complexity of the entire heroes versus villains narrative. It's tying all the way into these last episodes. It's still affecting Uraraka, and I think that it also resonated with so many fans as well. So, what do the two of you make of that?
Oh, I love that.
I do too.
I
It's
think
sweet.
yeah.
It's a testament for sure to the I think it's natural. I think people watching the show, when they see people like Deku and Ochako sort of questioning why Shigaraki is the way he is, why Toga is the way she is, what is a real villain, um I think the audience members go, yeah, that's legit. That's a legit question. And when you see a sort of the lengths, like why Toga is the way she is, and that the lengths Ochako will go to try to kind of bridge that chasm, um, I think it's so affecting to people. It was to me. Even playing her, I was like, oh gosh, it's so sad and so hard to keep, and she just keeps reaching out. And then when they sort of do that, Horikoshi does that beautiful moment back to when they're girls and Ochako's just holding out her little arm, like, here, you can take my blood, I'll be your friend. Even if she's late, even if she's too late, that's what's happening now. I want to heal this in you. I'm here. Oh gosh, so
And
good.
it's
So
just
good.
it's her accepting, it's showing Toga acceptance. It's like, okay, this is what you do, this is what you need. Okay, but how no matter how weird it is, I'm going to give it to you. And I think that's what's so powerful,
Yeah.
and why it resonates so much is because it's a sacrifice for both of them, like Ochako sacrifices everything that she had believed up to that point, and you know took that risk of reaching out to Toga. And
Yeah.
um yeah, and it's what ultimately changed her. And I think so often we see the heroes go the other way. Like, how often does a hero turn around and be like, okay, let's talk, to the
Right.
villain? And yeah, it was so powerful that it changed her. It made her see like,
Mhm.
oh wow, this
Mm-hmm.
is this is what that feels like. So I hope it resonates. I feel like it would resonate with people that see it like, wow, that's an option. We can do that.
Yeah.
We can look and try to see someone else's perspective.
Well, yeah, I think that one of the most special things about the show is how hard fans ride for the villains in the series just because of how well they're written and also how well you guys are portraying them too, bringing them to life. I think it's been such a great thing to watch and just like also hearing the voice actors that portray the villains, how much they mean to them as well. It's great. Like you don't see that with every series that has good guys and bad guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Hmm. They're really well
Uh,
written.
so Mhm. What is one thing that you admire most about your character? And this question's for both of you.
Hmm.
Admire, I would say, just her commitment to who she is. Um, you know, the she says, I just want to love, live, and die my way, my normal way, and that's what is propelling her for the whole time she's there. Um, so that's pretty admirable.
Mhm.
She's not trying to change. She just wants to be loved for who she is.
Yeah. I admire what a great friend Ochaco is, but I also really admire her level-headedness. Throughout the show, there is for a high school kid, I'm just saying, she, I feel like she does a really good job of, even though, like, what high school kids do we know that are like, you know what? I have some feelings, but I'm going to put them away right now because there are bigger
Yeah.
fish to fry, and I've got to focus this way, and he's focusing that way, and we're all focusing on this thing. I'm going to put my feelings away for a little bit. And I was like, what a grown-up thing you're doing. That's so
Like, how are
good.
you?
Just
No.
compartmentalize over here. Like while we get our work done, and
So,
then we'll come back later.
during this last season, I have found myself getting so emotional over like the smallest parts that they're probably not even meant to actually be sad, but it's just like knowing this is the end and this is the last time that all these little things are going to be happening. So for you guys behind the scenes with the last two seasons or so, have there been any moments either while you were recording or like just watching the episodes back that hit you that you weren't expecting to feel so emotional over?
I mean, yeah, 7 for me, like definitely. I I mean, I knew it was sad. I knew it was coming, but I definitely did not expect the meltdown happened while recording afterwards, and then seeing it put together was
Mhm.
amazing and also brutal.
Mhm.
Yeah. I have quite a few, but the first one that came to mind was Deku versus Class 1A. Um, there's something to me, I just love, we all end up getting separated so often and everybody's doing their different things. But when class 1A especially is doing something together and working together, I get real in my feelings. It's why the second movie is my favorite one. Because it's just us on the island in Heroes Rising, and I love it. Um, but us, like them slingshotting, who got slingshot to reach Deku? But I was just like, it's so good. We're all working so hard to get him back. And I don't know, it's vibes. It's like it's us. It was all of those vibes in the beginning, and when you see those little embers again, it's just it's so sweet. It's good.
Mhm. So, as a voice actor, How do you say goodbye to a character in a series that you've been a part of for so long? Like the show has been around for a decade now, and it's weird as a fan knowing that, oh, okay, it's not, you can't look forward to it on the dot every year anymore now.
It's such a hard question. Although I will appeal to the show, I think part of one of the themes of the show is how to pass power on to the next generation and knowing when
Hmm.
to pass the torch. And how difficult that is, but how it's a grown-up thing to do. At some
Hmm.
point, you gotta pass it off and know when to pass it off. And, the show is coming to an end. It's our time to take this transition. And it's hardcore. And we have, My Hero Vigilantes coming. So it's a similar kind of deal where here you guys keep going, you know. If it
Well,
doesn't make
right.
it less sad.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a graduation, you go
Oh, yeah.
through, yeah, like you're in like these 4 to 8 years or whatever with these people and you're learning together and you're growing together and this is something you do. There's a summer and then next season you go back to school and see these same people in different and then all of a sudden it stops and that's hard.
Hmm.
I mean, I still remember that, saying goodbye to all my friends and having the shock of like, oh wow, there's not something new to look forward to, but it's because you're growing and you're moving on and you're doing other things and it's time. So
Hmm.
I think it's like that. It's very sad. It's hard to know that
Hmm.
there's not another season and I won't hear these people again in those roles, but
Yeah.
it's because
Yeah.
yeah, it's time.
Well, on a more lighthearted note, my last question for both of you is that plot feasibility aside, is there any sort of team up that you would have loved to have seen with your character or a fight against a villain? Or even just more interactions maybe with a character?
Hmm. Hmm.
Please.
I'm thinking. Um, I want a rematch with Bakugo.
Just I want to see.
I would love to see it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, that's the first thing that came to mind. But what do you think? What do you think, Leah? Maybe I'll think of something else.
Well, I mean, remember when they captured Bakugo and were gonna make him a villain?
Yeah.
It was a good idea. Like, I would like to see that. You know, I wonder what that would have been like.
Yeah.
Like, why did we let that go? That was great. What? Bring that back. You know, because he's just so loud.
He's so ornery. Yeah, when people were like, "Is Bakugo the mole?" I was like, "Ah, that guy is so ornery. He would just
Yeah,
there is no way.
no
He is too
way.
ornery."
Really. Yeah, I would have liked that. I would like to see what that would have been like. And then conversely, like, I want to see what Toga would be like as a hero. Like, let's swap. Let's do hero villain swap. Like, there's wife swap. There's like lifestyle swap. Let's do that. Toga's gonna go
Have
be a hero, and Toga's gonna be a villain. Let's,
have we
blonde
ever done
swap.
uh, if we've done this, I've just blacked it out. Did we ever do like all boys against all girls?
Oh, like a fight?
Yeah.
That would have been good.
Would
I'm
be
just
cool.
saying, if we get
Would have been
Momo,
good.
I mean, we have good ones. Momo,
Yeah.
We have Pinky, all of we have so many good girls. Mount Ladies on our side.
She's
Like
dope.
a pro heroes too. That would be so much fun.
Yep. You got time for OVAs.
Great. Yes, yes.